Hey folks, Quill18 here, welcome to, okay, woohoo! Like, what happened? Welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld, Children of Eden Edition. Apparently we just got a zit, which went and shorted out the cable over here. Of course, it drained our batteries too. Really, should set things up with a switch and whatever, but that sounds like something a non-lazy person would do. I'm going to recruit and unrecruit everyone real quickly here to force them to reevaluate their jobs so they go and put out the fire ASAP. And what we're also going to do is rebuild the embrasures. We're going to build them out of marble like that. And I may want to do like a high priority, like rebuild this over here because we've got a lot of valuable stuff in this area. Luckily, the power is flowing right now. So, like, both, you know, the day and very windy, so the batteries will charge up pretty quickly and shouldn't be too much of a problem. We still have a lot of outstanding construction jobs, though. It's pretty crazy. White Tooth Incorporated, Prosthesis Trader. That's actually a good name for that. You are trying to tame the Muffalo. Or... I don't know. Bulk Psychite Tea has been researched. Yeah, we're gonna research drug production so we can get our drug lab going on, which is gonna be good for money. Theo is working on a Gladius. Newton is researching. Still need some more bedrooms. We have a lot of outstanding construction jobs. They're outstanding. You're afraid about Outlanders? Oh, I'm gonna send you away. I bet you that we have some other visitors. They're probably enemies. I've never seen that before. Yeah, they probably hate each other or something like that. You're carrying some bodies, a little bit of fire, but it's raining, so it shouldn't be too bad. There's a lot of hauling over here to do. Part of me is tempted to do a bulk haul on some of this before it all rots out. I think it's probably worthwhile, because some of it may be good. Really, I should only care about urgently hauling the clothes. I'm gonna do all of this. I know some of it's steel, which is really not important, but it's a pain in the ass to filter that. So yeah, we'll just do this. Yeah, what I could do is look and, you know, what's not necessarily worth it. But no, they all have pretty high hit points. They may not be the highest quality, but, you know, and we stripped a lot of it from people, so it's not going to be really tainted. So it might be good. We've also got a few extra guns kicking around here. Mostly I'm still going to want to, like, mostly standardize on guns we're building, which is definitely going to be charge rifles when we get there. We actually might... Ooh, lizard skin. We actually might want to prioritize research in that direction. Maybe after we've done the drug thing, which is going to be useful for two things. Because we don't even have any smoke leaf joint production going on right now. And that is one of the things we allow our people to consume. Watch a lightning strike just randomly hit a boomlope and then it just explodes. That is a long walk, and then everyone's gonna be like, I walked in the rain. I'm like, I know, it sucks. Yeah, there's some body armor in there too. Fires keep happening. White Crow is miserable. Their corpse isn't helping. That is true. We've still got some corpses here that, you worked at the crematorium? Yeah, let's do that. Because we're going to keep seeing corpses and eventually rotting corpses. Newton is oh no! I mean, I'm very happy that someone's pregnant. It's very exciting. But why? Which order did it go in? Yeah, so Newton had asked White Crow to marry her. White Crow said no. And now it turns out Newton is pregnant. This is like a soap opera all of a sudden. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, White Crow's the father. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh, heartbreaking. I mean, you don't stay together for kids. You know, it's like, I'm not saying that they should have married. And you know, in hindsight, you know, they might have if they'd known pregnancy first, maybe, you know, White Crow wouldn't have rejected, but that doesn't mean they would have been happy necessarily. But now it's this extra level of sadness. Like, we broke up and now, you know, I'm pregnant with your kid after we break up. Oh, that hurts. It is a goddamn soap opera. It's a telenovela is what we got going on here. Those are the best kind of soap operas. Super high drama. Love it. By the way, shout out to a TV show, Jane the Virgin, which is like a telenovela for, you know, more Anglo audiences. And it's crazy good. It's one of the best written shows I've ever seen. It sounds like, well, it should be cheesy and terrible because it's telenovela. And there are cheesy and terrible parts, except it's also brilliant. I don't know. Shout out to it. Trust me. Watch this stuff. There's drug production. Okay, so we can get our drug lab down. I don't know where... Actually, I can put it right back to back. This is getting crowded, but it's also fine. So, squint mode engaged. Squint mode. Squinting. Drug lab. Right there. I'm going to make a copy of this chair and want it to be at least good. Excellent. And Giggles, you're hauling, but you construct. I'm going to get you to make the drug lab right away so I can queue up the jobs before I forget about it. Right, and these are already queued up. Yes, indeed. Hauling steel to there. Like, they're having a conversation, you guys. I mean, we have to have a talk. Listen. Yeah, oh my god. Shared pleasantries, shared deep thoughts. Commented pithily on commitment. Oh, you want to talk about commitment, huh? Mm-hmm. It's a little late for that now. Just saying. Jeez. Giggles. Okay, are you still? Yes. Because you're hauling things to other nearby jobs, but I really want you to focus on the drug lab. Okay. There we go, thank you. And actually, while you're here, go ahead and move this and actually install this culture. Thank you. All right. Wow, we make napalm? Jellied Promethean. We can make no tromine, right? Bandage kits. Okay, bulk smoke leaf joint. Bulk Pico tea? Oh, Pico tea is the cyclide tea. Alright. Cigarillos, if we have that. Please, ibuprofen, antibiotics, maybe? Maybe we won't make the napalm right now. So we'll do until X for all of these. Actually, do we just want to set an infinitude job on these? Like, I don't think we use the smoke leaf joint for anything else. We might be able to make hemp, I don't know. But no, turn it all into that. The tea, I don't know if we're going to do all of it, because we may also want to make yayo and whatever, but we'll do 50, because it's going to be, we'll do this and then probably put the yayo below it. And if we do have tobacco, I think you can do forever. I don't think there's anything else we'd want to do. Antibiotics. Fruit? Oh, really? And neutromine. Interesting. Yeah, do until 10. I don't know. I guess that'll be okay. So another crafting bench. We do actually have a lot of crafters, and sometimes the crafters have gone idle because they've run out of jobs or all the stations were busy. There we go. Wycrow doing that. So we'll have a lot of puff puff pass going around, making our people a little happier, which should hopefully be good. Relaxing socially over there. Still waiting for a lot of the air vents to be made. There you go. Wall-mounted vent. This one just finished, so we should see the temperature in this room dropping. Yeah, it's fluctuating and dropping. 22. It's set, the internal air temperature is set to 21, but we might see a lot of this just 22 here. And a heat wave. Well, let's make sure to get these vents up and running then. No, not cleaning dirt. Oh, is this one done? What is done? Flow efficiency, thermal efficiency. You're connected. So in theory, this room here, I think it might need a second vent. Now, again, I don't know. Current power usage is low. You're exhausting at 21, so you're okay. So in theory, I'm not seeing any complaints about the air vents. Psychite refining, flake and yayo. So I'm gonna add it to the queue. Okay, flake, yayo. Yeah, we'll do that and that. And I know one's more valuable than the other. 8 leaves. 4 leaves. I think the flake is better value, if I recall correctly. I think per unit it's better value, but maybe per work unit the yayo is better because you don't have to do as much. What I might do is keep 50 Pico tea, and then I think what I'll do is any other psychite we have, I'll just convert into flake. We'll do the tea first, and then if we have any extra, we'll convert it into flake with the intention of selling it. I think that's going to be swell. Batteries are good. Oh, we got another fancy statue over here. Excellent. Still waiting for some to be installed. Let's put one in here. 23, 20. All right, I mean, we're not overheating, which is good. Oh, the hospital, Giggles, prioritize doing this. If we have anyone in the hospital, I mean, if anyone gets, you know, overheated, they're going to want to probably go to the hospital to, you know, for treatment. So we're going to need to have that there. Wall-mounted air vent. Converted temperature. Okay, it does say 21 degrees. And if we look here, 23. Okay, which is fine. I mean, we're not hitting the 21, which bothers me a little. But it is working. I suppose if we wanted 21, we'd probably just drop the exhaust to like 18 or something. But for now, it's okay. We got rare thrombos. I think we can hunt these. We've done it before, and it worked out fine. What could possibly go wrong? Gear and go. What I'm going to do is enable the drafted hunt. So they'll hit some other things. There we go. Thrombo Revenge. The gun will become active. And turn off the run and gun for everyone. Probably just uninstall the mod for run and gun. Like, it feels pretty realistic, but... Oh my god, there was 3 of them. Okay, this is a lot of thrombos, and I'm all of a sudden quite concerned. Woo! Got it. Oh, and that was just more hunting. Unrecruit everyone. And unforbid everything. Okay. What is this? Sheep? Oh. I don't know if I'd seen sheep before. Right there. 2% chance of triggering. Horses for riding. Yes. Oh, that's right. We can ride some of these other things too. You know, we should tame some horses. 1 mare, 1 stallion. Let's just start with that. Thrombo Revenge. No, that's fine. It can go away because we don't actually use that. The other thing I should probably do is I'm going to select all the metal scraps and put just a regular haul on it to slowly haul the things over here. Disassemble. Do we actually have a place, a station that smelts that stuff down? I would have thought it'd be the smithy. Do we not have that tech? Seems weird to me, but okay. I don't know. We'll just do that for now. We'll figure it out later. Reloading. We've got that, which is swell. Slightly different colors, because that's a mod that we have, which is awesome. One of these is vaguely enclosed. I can probably unforbid that anyway, because it's roofed in, at least. And I guess what I will do is I will go and put in another plow soil request over here. Again, I'm not sure if this extra bit needs to be done. I don't remember the grow zone thing. But one of the things the lamps will do is give us give a little grow zone in an appropriate shape, so we'll be able to see what the heck's going on. Which is going to be nice. And yeah, the random composter box. Ruined by temperature. Yeah. Wall-mounted vent. There and there. I mean, that's just going to vent to the outside. So it'll be dumb later, but set up for now. Actually bothers me that I don't have this with symmetry. Boom, like that. 47 degrees. How's the cooler? Oh yeah, it's definitely not frozen over here. Only 9 degrees. So it's still refrigerated, but that's about it. We may start to get some rot. Why are you moving so slowly? Well, you're stoned. Bad back! And lower consciousness. Yeah. Itney. I'm going to turn off your hauling. And the haul plus as well. Don't really want you going out of base to do stuff. Alright, I think everything else seems to be okay. And yeah, we're going to get into the era of stoned doctors all the time now. Oh, man. Making porridge. All right. Theo checking this out. Somewhat impressive room. Somewhat a very impressive bedroom. That's actually really nice. And it'll be good for Newton for now. And then later on as we get more... if we get prisoners again or something like that. You know what? I'll just send you away. I was going to say, the guest room over here is... Yeah, it's still 25 degrees, but it's not a dangerous temperature. But I don't know. You might wander around in bad places. You might collapse from things. We'll just send you away from now while the heat wave is undergoing some stuff. Dead hedgehog. And yeah, it is going to spoil. You're going to consume the steak. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to encourage you to actually butcher here. Because a lot of the timers get reset, I think. You know, with the meat... Like, if the body was about to spoil in, you know, a half day, and I think if we butcher it, then the meat timer, I think, gets reset at this point. And then if we cook it, I think that's another timer reset, so that's going to be okay. Stir-fried meals. I think there's still no one who can make the stew, but the stir-fry is pretty good. And I think we do need a second cooking station, which I'm going to do. I'm going to build a copy. I don't want to block the door. I guess this way people can sort of go around. It's a bit awkward. Maybe what I'll do... Maybe I'll have a separate room for some of this, but I can go and cancel this. We're not really making booze right now anyway. Build a copy of this chair over here. Make sure it's at least good. Giggles, you're hauling steel for a vent. Yeah, which I guess is probably okay. This room over here, 30 degrees. So it's got a vent. Does it have a vent? No, there's a vent here, and then, well, sorry, there's an a wall vent for temperature, and then there's this to sort of connect the two, but that's not quite the same. I think I will leave the connection, because why not? And I guess I'll put it there, because I think... Oh, it doesn't flow through there. You know what? Just do that. It'll be okay. And the cooler... Alright, it's down to 5. That's okay. And yeah, I do want to build another one, but I don't want to do it right now. Although, does the replace mod... It might work the way I want for this, where it doesn't actually break down the wall ahead of time. I don't know. Well, I'll just wait until the heat wave is over. It'll be okay. Alright, yeah. Getting another cooker will be nice, and then what I can do is just copy all these bills and apply them over here. Actually, what I'll do is I'll save again. I'll go cooker... 02. I do love this mod. There you go, and I can just apply it that way. It's quite hot in here, although I think our critters... Oh, they have some heat stroke. Okay, we do have a pipe that goes through there, so yeah, we'll get a vent. I mean, I don't know if these are going to get built in time to be relevant. You're playing chess. Go and work on that. I'm worried about our critters. I'm worried about bad things happening. And yeah, these vents, we can reclaim the steel at this point and probably just rebuild the walls over top of them. Because there's a wall-mounted vent in all of these. So we don't really need these, and then we can get the steel. I think that's worth it to get the material back. Maybe I'll wait until I decide to marble up everything, and then I'll just override things. That's going to be okay. You are shearing the alpaca. Nice. A little bit of this. Making some kibble, which is totally okay. Whispering about the alpaca about short people in the market. Or, oh, just talking to yourself near the alpaca. So really, you're talking to the alpaca, but you don't want to admit it. Okay, working on that flooring is fine, but not really... Oh, we don't have steel. Okay, well, I guess you can just work on that. And yeah, that vent is in here, but it's really not working because this is exposed to air. Work on the walls. Maybe the same thing. Come down here, work on the walls. Alright, some things are rotting away. Not totally a surprise. We're still generally okay on food. I mean, we've got plenty of meat in there, although a bunch is probably going to rot as well. We're probably not that far from a plant harvest. 2 degrees. At least there's plenty of cool places for people to run to seek a safe temperature. Drinking the coffee. No, I'm going to get you to finish this wall here. All the materials here, man. Oh, maybe not. Need a few more blocks. Psychite binge. Psychite addiction. Well, that's not great, but oh well. I guess we've got the psychite. It'll be okay. And then finish that. Boom. Okay, it does have to be roofed. Ooh, cargo pods. Apples. Yeah, let's do an urgent haul on that. So yeah, it still has to be roofed because right now it's outdoors. But roofing is a pretty high priority thing. A meteorite of silver ore. Well, hello. We rich. Alright, we got some sleep. Whitecrow's going to go and sow the area over here. I wonder where we lost a few. It might just be out of sync growing. I don't think the dogs would eat it. I don't know if there's any... There's no critters over here. Crafting a smoke leaf joint. And yeah, you're high on yayo. See, that's the problem. Like, we had the yayo sitting around. That's drug overdose. Do you have the, yeah, you have the chemical fascination. So you have an overdose. Oh, but you're not collapsed or anything. Interesting. What's the... That's minor overdose. So you're stoned on smoke leaf. 50% consciousness max. Excuse me. While it's there. We could detox you, but I don't know. I guess it'll have to do. Alright, Newton's sleeping over here. These are okay, right? Yeah, 20-ish degrees. That's all fine. Over here, it's still low power usage. To me, is shocking. Okay, you're no longer binging on Psychite, which is good. You're still all OD'd. Some extra weapons kicking around. So our research right now... Oh yeah, flak armor, that's good. Now there's more armor... Noxiclin, gas operation. So I'm curious about charge... Pulse charge munitions? Okay, precise rifling. But this... Charged rifles. That's the ammo for it. But how do we actually make the gun? You know what? We'll shift queue this. Gas operation. Okay. So we're gonna have flak armor. Yeah, we'll do this because we do have some charge rifles. It would be nice to make ammo for it. Maybe we can't actually create it ourselves, or maybe one of these categories actually has it. And we don't know. Oh, they're visiting. Even though there's a heat wave going on. Oh, it says heat wave, but it's only 25 degrees right now. Okay, there's the end of the heat wave. All right. I guess it goes up, it builds up and then goes away, so I guess that makes sense. Is this all indoors? It is all counted as indoors. The sun lamp we're going to allow. I mean, we're still short on steel, so despite all of our purchases... Chunks of spacecraft, yeah. In case there's any left on the map, no. We'll deconstruct that, because that'll give us some material. Yeah, despite all of our purchases, we ended up with still not enough steel. Okay, flak armor. Is it machining table? Armor vest, flak pant, flak jacket. So I guess what I'll do... Oh, can I get info for it here? Oh, there it is. Okay, so... Let me just add the bills and then compare. Flak pants, flak jacket. So the armor vest is... Okay, let's call it 60 and 21. Sharp and blunt, 60, 21. Okay, the jacket is much lower. Now, this is outer, covers these things. The vest is middle, so you can wear the vest and the jacket. I guess the jacket goes above. I mean, it's going to add a lot of bulk, but I think that's going to be okay. So do until X, do until X, do until X. Have one of each of these in the queue. And oh, we may want to change the Gladius stuff to not Oyster Plasteel. That's true. Only ignore or only count things that have at least 60% hit points and are at least normal. Oops, wrong end. And are at least normal. Boom. Okay. Done, done, done. So over here with the Gladius, yeah, don't use Plasteel or Uranium. Although what I could consider doing, because this is any skill, right? I'm sort of not opposed to saying, if you've got a skill of 15 or higher, go ahead and make them out of Plasteel. And we'll just standardize on, like, excellent Plasteel Gladii. Because they are really good melee things, but Inspired Trade. But ultimately, we probably want other things. So you're going to work on the flooring, which is good with the fertilizer. And Eclipse. Alright, that's fine. We got full batteries, and of course, we still have our wind power. Bulk Goods Trader. Yes, Queen. I think Itni. Even though there's Inspired Trade for someone, you still don't have a really good thing. Itni, I think, has our best social skill right now. So we'll give them a ring. We can buy a bunch of steel. I don't know if we've mined out that silver thing yet, but we could sell a couple of muffaloes or alpacas or something. Actually, do we really need the alpacas if we have muffaloes? I'm going to say no. I'm going to sell them. We can tame and then sell. That's going to be okay. Buying a bunch of cloth would be nice. We can make those little beds. We don't have a ton of money, and to me, the metals are the most important. I'm not even going to buy, I think, the components. Buy out all your steel. Okay, we can't quite do it, but surely, hopefully, we can sell some things to you. I'm going to sell the ironwood. Alright, and yeah, we're going to sell a bunch of clothing over here. Even the metal ones, because the idea is I believe we can turn a profit. Okay, I may want to buy the cloth after all, which is okay. I don't know, excellent tactical vest with full hit points. Nah, done, done, done. Sell these sculptures. Keep the bedroll. The hauler station. That is tempting, but we're actually not too bad there. And cloth was over here. If I buy all your cloth, yeah, I think I'm fine with that. 404, cloth not found. I think I'm okay with this exchange. I kind of want cats because they're adorable, but I'm gonna do this. Buy steel, buy some cloth. So we can go back to constructing over here, which is going to be swell. And yeah, lest I forget, before there's another heat wave, I'll go and put another build copy over here. And Giggles, I'm going to get you to prioritize this, actually. Because I don't want that job to be left unfinished. Okay, so you did tear that down first. So it's going to be fine. Now that we have some steel, use it ASAP for this. And I just have to make sure to not leave the temperature unset on this one. All right, hauling steel. Get in there. Go, Giggles. I know it's a long way. There's a lot of walking in this base. Prostheses Trader, we're going to leave you be. There we go, hauling more steel. Alright, Eve having a chat with people, making some friends. Definitely don't need to recruit anyone over here. You're still hauling to the cooler. Alright. I mean, it doesn't help that the steel is currently outside. No, it's been hauled into the stockpile, so that's going to help a little bit. Hauling components. So yeah, it's 40 degrees. Wait. Why is it 40 degrees? It's hotter in here than it is outdoors? Right now? Okay, there we go. And there we go, -5 degrees. So they're all working, and this temperature should drop pretty quickly and go back to being a freezer, since there's not a heat wave. Alright, some sleep. We still need more bedrooms, really, to make everyone happy, but I'm still going to focus on the current construction jobs. I'm not going to queue up anything else. We're not even quite finished sealing this in yet. And then I'm going to want to move the traps. statue hasn't been assigned anywhere. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and put it in Adam and Eve's bedroom. It's a paired bedroom, so it's a priority. Plus, I mean, they're the founders of this colony. They're literally the first people. There you go. -5 degrees over here. Nice and frosty. Good stuff. I do still want the second stove. I don't know if that's our next priority exactly. I do want a second one because we do have a lot of cooks, and we are eating food very quickly, and I think it'll really be useful to do that. But I guess we'll leave it for now. I mean, they're sleeping right now anyway. If they want to work on putting in the flooring, that's okay. I might want to prioritize getting the lamps down. I don't know. Temperature in here is good. 22, 22. Yep, that's good. A little bit of damage to the walls there, which will eventually get repaired. It is, I think, a little weird to me to have so few constructors. I think we often have more than that. Let's see. You're making flat pants? Yeah, I'm very happy that we're finally going to get some body armor going on. You're doing a little colony management. Colony management and research. That's what you do. Left us an herbal med. Well, that's nice. It's only one, but it'll do. Giggles, I'm going to get you to focus on this lamp here. And we'll get our corn in the ground. It might get disturbed a little by people going and actually installing the soil. There we go. Try to do that, and wait, do you not? Oh, that's the plow. There we go. Create zone. Boom. Yeah, so we do want to fill in those corners. I thought so. I wasn't 100%. Not climate, but garden tool. We could do some stuff with the pathing too. We want to encourage people to move or not move somewhere, but there we go. So we'll do that, and then this growing zone itself is I want specifically for corn because I can't get. There's no info button here. I think once the corn's in, I can click on it for info. I guess we probably have some over here. Corn plant. Lifespan? No. Growing time. 11 days. Harvest yield is 22. 11 and 22. You can compare rice. It's 3 days and a yield of 6. So rice takes so much more work because you have to harvest it more often. That's why I like the corn especially in here. But I want some rice because we can make maki rolls, which is awesome. Temperature in here 25 degrees, which is fine. So there's going to be some planting, and then things will get unplanted. I just don't know how much soil and construction time, so it might be a little messy right now. It's a little unoptimal because, in a sense, I'd want all the soil to be in place first. You're tending to Eve. Oh, her mental stuff. Right. I'm going to get you to come over here, build this electric stove. These traders are crazy aggressive here. Then I'm going to load bills from Cooker 2. Apparently I did have caps lock on, but that's fine. Excellent. Now, Giggles, you're going to come down here and work on plow soil. Try to get a little bit more of it plowed before we get the plants in. Abel's doing some of that too. Okay, you're going to take your bandage kit, which fair enough, but you brought some stuff over. Alright, yep, now I think that's going to be okay. You're hanging out over there, relaxing socially by yourself. Sure. You can all be antisocial sometimes. Craft some joints and things. Unless they don't plant on where there's a construction job. Actually, it's possible that they don't. Yeah, no one's made an attempt. I guess they are waiting for the plow to be done before they plant. Huh. Alright, unexpected, but very welcome. Surprised to be sure. Outdoors, 29. Yeah, 29 here because these things vent, but that's okay. I don't have any of the vents going out into hallways, but I'm okay with that. They're going to be fine and manageable. 21, 22. Yeah, all the temps are good. I'm shocked that all it takes is one of each of these. Now, we did wait for the industrial one. Maybe, maybe it's way overkill. I don't know. But we're ready to go. Still want more bedrooms, but we're doing okay for now. Wood doing some cleaning, which is good. It's a big base. Basically full-time cleaning jobs. Newton might get disturbed sleep sometimes from people coming into this table. Yeah, again, that's why we need the dedicated bedrooms. I think I probably will just build another block over here. Seems like a swell place to do it. Just back to back. flooring over there. Gas operation. Chain shotguns, light machine guns, and heavy submachine guns. Okay, I think I'm not going to go and start building that yet. A bunch of random incomplete stuff on the ground over here, which I guess is okay. Second cooking station, there we go. Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot better for some of our flow. We've tamed another alpaca. Yeah, and I'm fine with leaving the taming job on. We'll tame them, maybe we shear them a little bit, and then if there's a trader that wants to buy them, we can sell them and get a little extra silver. I think that chunk did get ripped up, so we got the silver out of that. I don't think we'd moved it into our stockpile for the last trader, but we should have it now. I suppose I could have given them another ring, but I don't know, I think we're okay. We still have this ship chunk over here if we do want some more material. Yeah, it looks like that's what's happening. They put down the flooring, then someone comes by and do it. Can't do taming job, full inventory. Yeah, that's interesting. So, Abel wants to do taming, which does require that you pick up some amount of food and do stuff, but you are full. And there is a lot of bulk going on here with all the equipment we've got going on. So we could have them carry less ammo or something, or just not carry a melee weapon. Honestly? I mean, I like the fact that we can do both. But yeah, that is crazy. You got a backpack and everything. It's mass that's limiting you. It's not bulk. Yeah, and you're over, so yeah, you're gonna move. You move way slower, and you probably suck in combat more. Bandage kit's only 20 grams. The flak pants, 4 kilograms, and 13 kilograms for the steel armor vest. But I mean, god damn, man. Can we make you stronger? Huh. This might start to be more and more of an issue. And how heavy, rather, is the Gladius? It's not even a kilogram. So even getting rid of that wouldn't solve things. Quite effective. Does nothing to protect the limbs. I wonder if we can just get a better vest option. Okay, maybe we'll stop producing them. I'm going to suspend the armor vest job. The flak jacket and pants will still do that, because it covers all the body parts. It's not as armored, but it's something. And then we'll see if we can just get better quality armor, or power armor, or, you know, that kind of stuff. I mean, certainly it does exist in our tech tree that we got going on. Medicine production. Actually, we have neutroamine and everything. I'll keep that in the queue, because why not? It scrolled me around. I don't know where we are. ER. Emergency response robots. Ooh. Right, all of our builders and things. Here's powered armor. 6,000. And advanced components. But there's, like, our boost to crazy stuff. Tissue printing. That has a lot of value, too, because we got some people with various missing body parts. Mechanoid hacking base could be fun. Advanced wind turbines. Disassembling. Bionics. Starfleet outfits. Wow. Pearl augmentation. I mean, there's so much stuff that we want. Hell, I even want carpets. And more agriculture options. Yeah, medicine making. Where was... Oh, yeah, see, shield belts. That's a normal one, I think. Range shield belts. See, there's probably light, and it's probably better than some of the other things. There's a lot of research to get there. Medicine production. Specifically bulk, yeah. Shift click, do that. Okay, we'll do it in that order. I don't know if we need another another station. Sarah, yeah, it's her mom. Grandmother of Abel. We still have a... No, that didn't select the right person. There we go. We still have the recruit on. Oh, you need 2 of 7 friends? 1 of 5? Or, like, you need 7 friends, rather. Yeah, it's much harder to recruit these people. But I guess that's okay. Alright, we got another good... Attempt of Eve is what it's called. Relates to Eve getting heat stroke. All right, I'm just going to do these 3 bedrooms now. We'll do them sort of in blocks and things like that. Is your name Steroid? Really? Okay. Oh my god, we're 40 minutes in. All right, we got to put a cut in here. Folks, thanks for watching another episode of RIMWORLD. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.